Hi everyone, in this video we will install OpenJDK 21 on Windows 11 operating system. So this is the step-by-step guide in which I will show you how you can install this OpenJDK on Windows operating system with some easy steps. So before we go ahead, let us understand what is OpenJDK. So it is Open Java Development Kit and it is an implementation of Java Platform Standard Edition. And it is free and open source. So due to its free, open source and zero cost nature, it is getting widely used across industry. So before we go ahead with the installation, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. Now to install the OpenJDK, we have a number of vendors available. We can select one of the best vendor among that, and which is Eclipse Temurin. And here we can select the URL, which is adoptium.net. And it will provide the number of OpenJDK builds. This is the dashboard side, dashboard page, and here we can click on the latest releases. And if we scroll down, so here you will find various number of build options, like we have JDK 21, JDK 17. So we can select the particular build which we want, and this is the JDK 21 LTS. LTS means long-term support, and below that we need to select the operating system for which we want to install this. Now we can select this Windows operating system, and it has started downloading the MSI file, which is a kind of installer for us. So we can wait till it completes. Now we can see the installation is download is complete. Now we can double click on this to install it, and we can select next. And here we need to accept the term in the license agreement, and we can click on next. Now here we have two options: install just for you or install for all users of this machine. It is better to select the second option and click on next. Here this is the default location where our OpenJDK will get installed. If you want to change this option, you can simply click on browse button and go for the particular folder where you want to install that. So this is Java JDK. I will create one folder right here, like this is the OpenJDK 21, and we can select this folder, click on OK, and this is the folder I have chosen wherein our OpenJDK will get installed. Now we can click on next button and click on install. Click on yes. Now we can click on finish button to complete the installation. Now let us go to add and remove program and check whether it is showing the JDK. Yes, we can see Eclipse Temurin JDK, it is showing. That means it is installed. Now let us go and check by using the command prompt, and here we can select command which is java space hyphen version, and it is showing the respective OpenJDK version which we have just installed. Now let us cross check with the environment variables, and here we can go to environment variable, and here we can see there is no Java home set. And if we check the path, this first path is automatically getting added in the process of this OpenJDK installation. That's why it is showing the correct version in the command prompt. Now if we are working on the multiple JDK versions or Java versions, so it is always better to set the environment variable path manually. So let me show you how you can achieve that or do that. So here these are the system variables. We need to click on new button, and here we need to set the Java home, Java underscore home, and here we need to point to the exact location where our JDK is installed. So which is in C colon Java JDK, and this is the folder I have set. So I will select this. This is the best location where our JDK is installed. Now we can click on OK. So we have set Java home. Next thing we need to do, we need to add one entry inside path. So for that we can select on new, and here inside % we can use Java underscore home %complete, and after that we can select bin folder inside this Java home. We can click on OK. What we have done, we have just set one Java home, which is the base location where our JDK is installed, and this is the path. Inside that we have simply added one entry pointing to bin folder inside that Java installation. Okay, fine. We can click on OK. Now why we have taken that path to bin folder, let me show you. Because if we open the OpenJDK folder where it is installed and bin folder, you will find everything what it needs to run our Java program. Like we have the Java compiler, which will which will compile our Java file into the class file, and this is the Java interpreter which will run or execute our Java program. So it will contain everything that we need to run or execute our Java program. That's why we have set our environment variable path till this bin folder. Now let us once again open the command prompt and check whether we have set it Java. Now this time we have manually set our version, so let us cross check it again. Now it is showing the OpenJDK which we have pointed. Now we have successfully installed our OpenJDK 21 on Windows 11 operating system. Now next thing, we can create one small Java program and test that using the installed OpenJDK version. So for that we can create one new folder with name demo app, and inside this we can create one text file or Java file. So initially we can create one text file with name like greeting message, and we can open it into the notepad to convert it to the Java file. So for that, first we can create one class file, and while creating the class file we should take care that the class name should be the same as the Java file name. So here we can, this is the class name, and inside that we can add public static void main, and here we can pass runtime argument like string arguments, and this is the opening and closing brackets, and here we can simply put some message using this predefined libraries system.out.println, and here we can print the message welcome to Java world with OpenJDK 21, and we can complete quotes, brackets and semicolon to complete the statement. We can save it. So this is basically the Java class, but the extension it is showing as a text document. To convert it to the Java class, we need to save as a Java file. Now before we convert that, let me show you what we have done. We have created one class with name same as file name like greeting message, and this is the public. Public means this method can be accessed outside of this class. Static means we can access this method without creating the instance or object of this class. Void means it is not returning any type. Main, this is the starting point for every Java program. Our Java virtual machine will look for this main method from where it will start our execution. It will start its execution, and these are some runtime arguments we can pass if need be. And this is the statement which will execute it. So this is about Java file. Now let me save it to Java by using this save as option, and here you can choose save as, and here you can type J. It will show all the J related entries, and here this is the Java source file we need to select, and we can click on save button. Now it is saved as a Java file. Now if we come back it here, it will show under type it is the Java source file. Now this is the text file which is not needed, so we can simply delete that, and this is the Java file we have. Now let me open the command prompt again from here, and we can first we need to compile our Java file using the javac, and what is the file name? Greeting message.java. Now it will compile this file to class file, and it will generate the class file as you can see. Now next thing, like we need to run this class file, so for that we can use Java, and we need to pass the class file as an input to this. Now we can click on OK button. Now it is showing the message which we have set inside our file. So this is the output message which is showing, and this is the Java interpreter which is taking class file as an input, and finally it has shown the message which was there inside the Java program. That means our OpenJDK is working fine with some sample Java program. With this, like, we have successfully installed our OpenJDK and we have tested with some Java program. I hope you must have enjoyed this. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and share.